Welcome to Ozark Christian College in Joplin, Missouri. It's the final day of the 2016 ACCA Women's Basketball Tournament. We start with the third place game. It's the 4-seed Rhema Eagles at 19-9 against the 3-seed Emmaus Lady Eagles at 23-6. Hi, everybody. Chris Shima, glad to be with you today. Let's meet the starting lineups. First for the 4-seed, the Lady Eagles of Rhema. Carrie Sharp in her 5th season starts this way. At one guard, number 10, Jamie Davis, senior 5'10", from Hillsdale, Michigan. At another guard, it's number 12, Raina Walls, a freshman 5'11", from Pampa, Texas. And the third guard, number 20, Brianna Smith, a junior 5'5", from Jonesboro, Arkansas. Up front for the Eagles of Rhema, number 23, Sarah Robertson, a senior 5'7", from Fort Payne, Alabama. Number 25, Whitney Jacobs Jr., 5'6", from Atlantic, Iowa. Now the starters for Emmaus. Head coach Kyle Gross starts this way. At one guard, it's number 1, Nakia Kimball, a sophomore 5'4", from Dubuque, Iowa. At another guard, it's number 20, Allie Howard. She is a freshman 5'7", from Ankeny, Iowa. Also starting today, number 23, Marissa Kurtula, freshman 5'7", from Helena, Montana. Number 25, Rachel West, a sophomore 5'8", from Remsen, Iowa. And number 32, Shelby Hembra, freshman 6 foot, from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. You'll note, I did not say Madison Lime's name. She has come down with an illness and may not play at all today, and it would be a shame if she can't give it a go. She's 2 points away from 1,000 points. But she's just a sophomore, so if she doesn't get it today, she'll get it at some point. So a little bit of an illness hitting the Emmaus side of things, and we'll see how that plays out. Maybe Madison can get some fluids in her, start to feel better, and be able to give it a go in the second half as the Lady Eagles of Emmaus. Excuse me while I get that graphic off of the screen for you there, folks. Sorry about that. But Emmaus controls the opening tip, their first possession here. Kimball drives in, out to West for 3, off the back of the rim. Hembra gets the offensive rebound, extra possession. Kimball open, left of the lane, and buries the jumper. So Emmaus gets on the board with their first possession. Emmaus lost to Arlington in the semifinals, and Rhema lost to Hillsdale in the semifinals as Kimball comes up with the steal. Waits for the defender to gamble. Couldn't get the layup, though, but Smith was out of bounds on the line for Rhema. Folks, we'd love to hear from you during today's broadcast. Feel free to tweet at us using the hashtag ACCAHoops. Hembra. Here is West from downtown. Yes. 5-0. A good start for the Lady Eagles. Again, Madison Live did not start today, so without their leading scorer, Emmaus off to the good, quick start here in the first minute. That's Kaylani Blankenship who gets the start today. Can't get the 3, but we have a foul. Whitney Jacobs inbound right of the basket. First foul belongs to Kurtula for Emmaus in the ball game. Jacobs swings it out. Blankenship corner jumper. Yes. So Brianna Smith does not get the start today. It's Blankenship who gets the start as Rhema wants to get a little more size against Emmaus. They force a turnover on Kimball there. Jacobs into the forecourt. Over to Robertson. Robertson inside the arc. Jumper in and out. Rebound by Hembra. Shelby Hembra has been impressive here in this tournament. Came in averaging a double-double. She's had double-doubles in both games. Kurtula looking for Hembra, and Robertson is called on the reach. 7:56 left to go here in the opening minutes of the third place game. The women's championship is at 4 p.m. today. Arlington and Hillsdale for the third straight year, I believe. Allie Howard getting the start for Lyme. Gets it to Kimball, top of the key. Swings it left side. Kurtula can't get the jumper to go. Rebound controlled by Davis, and here comes Rhema. Davis stripped. Good defense again by Kimball. Her second steal going coast to coast and draws the foul. Second team foul, first on Allie Howard first on Brianna Smith. Nakia Kimball, 70% free throw shooter. Gets the first one to go for Emmaus. Well, here's good news. Madison Libe is checking in. So Kyle Graw, talking to him before the game, said she might not be able to play until the second half, if at all. Libe's going to give it a go. Let's see how it goes for her. Kimball, both free throws are good. Also had a sub, Raina Walls, coming on for Rhema. Over in the corner, this is Davis driving on the baseline, looking for Walls. Kimball's there again to deflect it out of bounds. Underneath, nice job cutting to the bucket. Jamie Davis, who averages 17 a game, making it 7-4. So Libe on the court. Libe is 2 points away from 1,000 for her career. Edmondson also out there for the first time. So Aaron Edmondson in. Libe gets it to Kurtula, and Kurtula, I think that was supposed to be a pass, and it deflected off of the rim out of bounds. Savannah Peterson in for Emmaus as well, as they sub quickly here. So Peterson out there, the freshman from Urbandale. For the Eagles, Walls had it poked away, last touched by Emmaus. No, they say it was last touched by Rhema, so they changed the call. And here comes Emmaus from Dubuque, Iowa. The Emmaus Lady Eagles meeting Rhema here in this third place game. And a turnover there. I believe it's the first meeting between these two teams. Correction. Emmaus defeated Rhema earlier this year by 14. Rachel West comes in. Shelby Hembra comes out. Brianna Smith into the front court. Robertson top of the key over to Jacobs. Jacobs driving and dishing out. Three ball by Robertson, no good. Tip for the rebound. Coming up with it for Emmaus is Kurtula. So Kurtula on the court with Edmondson, as well as West. Libe, who has the ball here, and Peterson. Madison Libe swings it over to Kurtula. Back to Libe. Libe for three. An air ball. Rebound controlled by Davis. Davis into the forecourt. Inside 6 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Davis can't get it to go, but gets it back on a deflection and put it up. Went halfway down, came out. Fight for the rebound. Coming up with it is Peterson. And then Rhema gets it right back. Robertson the seal. Now Davis. Robertson, extra pass. Laying it up and in is Smith. It's a 1 point game now, 7-6. And we're going to get a timeout here as Libe still not feeling well, so she's going to go back to the bench. Coming back in is Allie Howard. Also returning is Hembra for Peterson. So Madison Libe gave it a go. Hopefully she'll be able to get back out there at some point, but right now is not the time. So it'll be Emmaus basketball, and they've got issue with the clock, so that's why we are in a little bit of a delay here. So they're going to reset the game clock, I believe, to 5:32. So some bonus basketball as we go back in time here. So it's Emmaus basketball. After that's all straightened away. Into the forecourt, Kurtula. Hembra. Hembra doubled up. Gets it back out. This is West. Howard in the corner. Her pass deflected, taken away by Davis. The defense has been good for Rhema here in the early going. Davis, coast to coast, can't get it to go. Hembra, the rebound, and she's fouled. The foul goes on Jamie Davis for Rhema. Nakia Kimball coming back in for Emmaus, replacing Edmondson. Five minutes left to go. Midway through the opening quarter, Kimball drives in, bounce pass in the corner. Kurtula buries the jumper with the hand in her face. And it's 9-6 now. Blankenship. Robertson in the corner. Blankenship. It's swung around to Smith. Now in the corner, Robertson. Can't get it to go. Hembra, another rebound. Into the front court, Nakia Kimball's played so well for Emmaus here in this tournament. Allie Howard for three, no good. Blankenship gets the board. Davis. Smith on the left wing, back to Davis. Right side, Blankenship. Over to Robertson in the corner. Davis had trouble with the pass, able to get it back, doubled up, got it over to Walls. Right back to Davis. Catch and shoot three, in and out. Guess who? It's Hembra with another rebound. Kurtula. Hembra will go to the line as she's fouled. Shelby Hembra, 77% free throw shooter. That's team foul number 4 on Rhema, too. So Emmaus is in the bonus for the final 3:43 of the quarter. Peterson checks back in. Also checking on for the first time is Hope Brown for Emmaus. And Whitney Jacobs returning for Rhema. Second free throw good, 10-6 in favor of Emmaus here in the third place game. Chris Shima, glad to be with you in Joplin. Jacobs on the left wing. Smith back to Jacobs. Jacobs being given some space. Surveys, gets it back to Smith. Bounce pass goes to Walls, kicks it out. Blankenship for three, no good. Blankenship, three-point shooting, not really her game. Came into the tournament shooting just 11% from behind the arc. So the ball goes back to Emmaus off the deflection. There's Kimball into the forecourt. Hembra over in the corner, open jumper. Howard can't get it to go. Long rebound chased down by Jacobs. Jacobs doubled up. Robertson. Smith. Now Walls, couple of fakes. Nifty footwork by Walls for an easy two, 10-8. Kimball at the top of the key. Edmondson. Howard. Bounce pass to Hembra. Hembra trying to get it going. Yes. 12-8. Getting late here in this opening quarter. Blankenship. Jacobs into the lane. Turnaround shot. Yes. Kimball into the forecourt. It's Eagles against Eagles here for third as Howard had that one deflected. Good defense by Blankenship to take it away. Smith bounce pass to Jacobs in the forecourt. Jacobs pull up, jumper, no. That might have been altered. Offensive rebound, though, by Walls. Now Smith from the elbow, tying us up at 12. Rhema looking for their 20th win of the season. Emmaus their 24th. Kimball at the top of the key. Kimball drives in, and she's fouled. So Kimball will go to the line. Emmaus is in the bonus, but before that, Rhema calls for time. 1:15 left to go in the opening quarter. We're tied at 12 apiece. Folks, I'd love to hear from you. Be a part of today's game, this third place game between Emmaus and Rhema. Just tweet at me, use the hashtag. Heard from a bunch of fans for both teams throughout the weekend into this weekend as we wrap things up here in Joplin. Final day. We'll have the men's third place game after this, then the championship games at 4 o'clock, Arlington and Hillsdale for the ladies, and at 6 o'clock for the men, it's Hillsdale and Dallas. Emmaus back up by 1 out of the timeout. Kimball at the line, 2 out of 2. Looks like Ariel Henton coming on for the first time for Rhema as Blankenship comes out. Henton, the sophomore 5'5" from Chicago, Illinois. Henton. Over in the corner, Robertson. Both teams have been in the zone for most of this game. Davis, too strong off the glass. Put back by Henton is good. Extra opportunities helping Rhema tie it up inside a minute to go in the opening quarter. Emmaus allows just an average of 54.5 points per ball game, or they did in the regular season. Gave up over 100 to Arlington, but so does a lot of people. Ball deflected off of Rhema, so we'll stay on this end of the court with 18 to shoot. Kimball out near midcourt with 12 to shoot. Hembra driving in West, lost it. Shot clock still hasn't reset with 2. And it's a shot clock violation, I believe, with 25.6 seconds left to go. It's going to be Rhema basketball, and they can close out the half here if they want to. Wait for the final possession. Henton, Jacobs on the elbow. Jacobs triple teamed, and it's a steal by Kimball, her third. Kimball blocked by Jacobs out of bounds with 6.5 seconds. Will stay on this end of the court. If you're just joining us, Madison Live under the weather, did not get the start, came in early on in the ball game, but only played a couple of minutes. 5 seconds left to work with. This is Kimball. Edmondson at the buzzer, yes! And Emmaus, after 10 minutes, leading it 17-14 here in the third place game. We'll step aside, come back, bring in a second quarter after this. Folks, you can order a copy of this game and any game during this 2016 ACCA tournament. Downloads are just $5. You pay $5, I'll send you a link. You can download the game, make a couple of copies for friends, family, whatever you want to do with it. On to the second quarter we go. Emmaus 17, Rhema 14 in the third place game. Good shooting start for both teams. Rhema 39%, Emmaus 36%. Turnovers a little bit high, 5 apiece for each team. So we've had a little bit of both things here, offense and defense. Leading scorer in the ball game is Nakia Kimball, who has 6 points to go along with 2 assists and 3 steals. 4 points for Raina Walls for Rhema, as that 3 is no good by Henton, but the putback underneath by Jacobs is good. 1 point ball game. Whitney Jacobs, her second field goal now, 4 points on the day. Kimball looking for Hembra. Hembra, yes. Defenders around her, but Shelby Hembra, terrific post-up player. Henton. Jacobs. Back out to Henton for 3. Can't get it to go. Jacobs the rebound. Here's Davis driving in, scoops it up, and will go to the line, and she's fouled. Team foul number 2 on Emmaus here in the second quarter, and the first on Shelby Hembra. Jamie Davis. First free throw is good. She's a 79% free throw shooter. The senior from Hillsdale, Michigan, playing in her final game. Sarah Robertson, another senior for Rhema, also wrapping up her playing career today. 19-18. No seniors for Emmaus. In fact, they have just one junior. That's Hope Brown. West. Kimball. Now Kurtula called for steps. And the turnover gives the ball back to Rhema, looking to take the lead. Biggest lead in the ball game. Emmaus got out to a 5-0 start. Jacobs up top, Robertson. Jacobs in the corner. Robertson, backdoor was open. Nice pass by Jacobs to find her as Rhema goes back up by 1. Kimball. Pull-up jumper. Got it to go with the hand in her face. 21-20. Here's the cutter, Robertson. Put it up short. Tip for the rebound. It's controlled by Hembra, and then she is fouled. That will be team foul number 1 on Rhema here in the second quarter, and the second on Robertson. Edmondson returning for Emmaus, as is Peterson. So they're on the court with Kurtula as well as Howard and Hembra. That's the 5 for Emmaus. Howard, Hembra, goes across court. Kurtula in the corner, takes it to the wing, skies it for Edmondson. 8 to shoot. Ball deflected, and coming up with the steal is Henton. Henton is then grabbed. So 3 team fouls now on Emmaus. Raina Walls coming in for Robertson. So Walls is on the court with Jacobs and Henton. Also Smith and Davis. Smith, the bounce pass to Davis. Over to Henton. Henton from way downtown. Can't get it to go. We've seen her hit a couple of those, though. She's got range. Henton over to Davis on the right. Davis to the baseline, cut off, back to Henton. Same spot, a little bit closer. Couldn't get it to go that time. And Howard the rebound. 3 minutes into this second quarter. Emmaus a 1-point lead. Peterson from the corner, yes. And a timeout by Rhema. 7:01 left to go in the first half. It's Emmaus by 3. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Out of the timeout, it's Rhema with the basketball. Inside 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Jacobs in the corner. Smith, Walls, now Henton. Over in the corner, it's Davis, guarded by Edmondson. Underneath, Walls can't get it to go. A little bit too strong for Walls there. And here comes Emmaus with a 3-point lead. That ball tip taken away. It's Davis with the steal. Davis pulls up at the free throw stripe. No, but Henton the rebound. Flips it to Smith. Now over to Davis on the wing. Jacobs. Smith now with 10 to shoot. Bounce passes it to Walls in the corner. 8 to shoot. On the inside, it's out to Jacobs with 3 on the baseline. Can't get it to go. Howard the board. Hi to James, who's watching, rooting on his Rhema Lady Eagles. Thanks, James. Cheering on Jamie Davis. Of course he is. Gertula missed it in the corner. Turnover, though, as Peterson gets the steal for Emmaus. Peterson on the right wing. Extra possession for the Lady Eagles in white. And how about that play? Jamie Davis with the steal. Was able to save it to Smith, and then Smith threw it away. Nearing the midway point of the second quarter, Blankenship coming in for Rhema, and for Emmaus, it's Hembra returning. She replaces West. Gertula into the forecourt. On the right wing, it's Howard. Takes it to the baseline. Gertula, top of the key, Peterson. Peterson forced it and drew the foul. She felt the contact coming from Jacobs and alertly got the shot up, so she'll go to the line now. That's the second team foul on Rhema. 3 for Emmaus. 4:54 left to go. Peterson misses that first one. Peterson just 42% free throw shooter. Edmondson coming in for Allie Howard. Shuffling continues for Kyle Graw's team. 1 out of 2 at the line. Emmaus 24-20 in the third place game over Rhema. Davis. Here's Smith. Past the midway point of the second quarter. Robertson is open. Can't get it to go from the corner. Hembra there with the rebound. Leib has come back into the ball game, and she turns the ball over. So Madison Leib back out on the court. Also coming in, Allie Howard. So it's Howard, Leib, Gertula, Hembra, and Edmondson. That's the 5 for Emmaus as the shuffling continues. Good to see Leib trying to give it a go today. As I mentioned, if you're just joining us, she is not 100%. Came down with a illness yesterday. Here's Jacobs. Jacobs pull up, in and out. Hembra gets the rebound. So Jacobs is on the court with Blankenship, Robertson, Davis, And I'm missing somebody. And Smith. Hembra, second effort, counted in the foul. Emmaus is starting to pull away, thanks in part to that stingy defense that they like to play. Both of these teams good on the defensive end, but Emmaus 9-0 when they force 10 or more steals. They've been active on the defensive end here today. In the first quarter alone, they had 3 steals. As Hembra completes the old school three-point play to put Emmaus up by 7. This is the biggest lead for either team in this one. See if Rhema can get something going here on the offensive end against this zone for Emmaus. Here's Davis for 3. Yes! A big bucket for Rhema as Emmaus was pushing the lead out. Jamie Davis, who shoots 64% from downtown, nails her first. You always have to watch where she is out on the court. Leib, again, 2 points away from 1,000. She has the ball here on the right wing. Leib, cut off, swings it out. Kurtula to the bucket, rejected by Davis. Into the forecourt, Davis going coast to coast, puts it up, puts it in. So 5 quick points for Jamie Davis. And a timeout is called. 2:59 left to go in the first half. 27-25 Emmaus in the third place game. Under 3 to go in the first half, 27-25, Emmaus by 2. Chris, glad to be with you here in the third place game. We've got another third place game coming up here at Ozark. Arlington taking on... Who's Arlington playing? Arlington is playing Crossroads in that third place game. Brain's not working like it used to at the start of this tournament. Jacobs no good on that first shot, but Walls is fouled on the putback attempt, so she'll go to the line. That's 4 team fouls now on Emmaus, and after Emmaus went up by 7, Walls goes to the line, a chance to tie it up here. First free throw good. So a 6-0 run and a chance to make it a 7-0 run for Walls, who shoots 67% from the free throw stripe. Got it. 7-0 run, evens us up at 27 all. Kimball comes back in. She's out on the court with Hembra, who traveled. Also West. Kurtula's going to come in. Howard also back out there as well. So Leib again, just a few minutes here and there for Madison. If nothing else, she, under the weather, still trying to get those 2 points to give her 1,000 in her career. Got to applaud the effort. When you're not feeling well, it's hard to get up and down that court. Robertson for 3, can't get it to go. Rebound by Hembra, and she's fouled by Walls. So both teams with 4 team fouls. Next team foul for each team puts the other one in the bonus. 2:09 left to go in the half. Kimball into the forecourt and away from the ball. An offensive foul called on Howard. So that's 5 team fouls now on Emmaus because it's an offensive foul. No free throws for Rhema, but they are in the bonus now. Smith. Throws cross court. Jamie Davis for three. No, not that time. Rebound controlled by Howard. Kimball into the forecourt. Kimball into the circle. Into the lane. Puts it up too strong off the glass. Rebound by Rhema. Smith out on the run. Smith traveled with the basketball. 1:34 left to go until halftime. We'll take our usual break at the half. 15 minutes. Here's Kimball into the forecourt. We expected this game to be fairly low scoring. How about this? Emmaus against Arlington yesterday had 30 points at the end of the first quarter. They might not have 30 here at halftime. Kurtula cut off. Out to West for three. Can't get it to go. Tip for the rebound. It comes to Howard. Kimball with the hand in her face buries it as the shot clock expired. Here's Rhema inside a minute to play. Walls in a sea of defenders. It's blocked and taken away by Hembra. 15 seconds between game and shot clock. West underneath. Kurtula is fouled and she'll go to the line. That was Allie Howard, my apologies. So Howard, the freshman, 60% free throw shooter, goes to the line. Both teams with 5 team fouls now with 34.1 seconds. A late first half sub by Rhema as Hinton comes back in. Walls will come out after Walls picks up her third. Howard trying to get 1 out of 2. It goes in and out. Rebound controlled by Jacobs now. Jacobs into the forecourt. Or that's Smith. Davis to Smith. 3-second difference between game and shot clock. Jamie Davis strong to the bucket. Count it. We are tied at 29. Chance for Emmaus to hold for the final possession. Get it quickly to Hembra. She's blocked out of bounds with 6.9 seconds left. It will be Kurtula to inbound it. Kurtula, and before the inbound, it's a foul, I believe, on Jacobs. So free throws now for Kimball. Kimball is a perfect 4 out of 4 from the charity stripe today. Make it 5 out of 5 as Emmaus gets the lead back. And the second one good. 31-29. Here's Jacobs trying to beat the buzzer. Short on the jumper in the first half comes to an end. Emmaus in the third place game in a close one over Rhema. 31-29. We go to the half. We'll step aside, come back in 15 minutes, and bring you the second half. Welcome back, everybody. Start of the third quarter. Emmaus with the basketball and a little too eager to start things here as Emmaus has a 31-29 lead going into this third period. Emmaus, good defense for them. They held Rhema to 32% shooting. That's 10 percentage points behind their season average as Edmondson fires an early three. Rhema, meanwhile, they've been able to stay in the ball game because of second chance opportunities, 10 offensive rebounds, getting them extra looks at the basketball. Also forced 11 turnovers of their own on 5 steals, so a pretty close third place game. As I mentioned, these two teams meeting for the second time this season. It was Emmaus winning by 14 earlier this year. Leading scorers, Nakia Kimball, 12 points on 3 of 7 shooting for Emmaus, and one player in double figures for Rhema. It's Jamie Davis, 4 out of 11, 11 points, 5 rebounds. Shelby Hembra, by the way, on her way to a double-double, 8 points, 10 rebounds already for Emmaus. So we expected defense. That's what we've gotten so far in the early going in this one. We'll see what the second half has in store, but so far it's been much of the same as teams turning it over. Here's Davis for 3. Open look, can't get it to go. Robertson, the offensive rebound. Davis inside the arc, shot in and out. Rebound controlled by Howard. Kimball into the front court now for the Lady Eagles of Emmaus. Howard, Hembra, kicking it out to the corner. It's Kurtula. It's a 2-pointer. Foot was on the line. Emmaus takes a 4-point lead. Again, if you're just joining us, Madison Live under the weather. She played a few minutes in the first half, but just not anywhere near 100% right now, so she does not get the start. Another offensive rebound for Rhema as Jacobs lays it up, counted in the foul. So Jacobs will go to the line, try to complete a 3-point opportunity. Whitney Jacobs, her 6 points. Rachel West coming in for Allie Howard. Edmondson picking up her 3rd foul there. Jacobs, 3-point play complete. It's a 1-point ball game. Winner takes 3rd here in this final game of the season for both of these teams. Emmaus looking for their 24th win. This is their best season in 2 decades. Rhema looking for their 20th. Hembra, pull up. Short on that one. Here comes Davis and Rhema. Smith. Blankenship from downtown. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound by Jacobs. Her put back, no. But she's fouled again and will go back to the line. Whitney Jacobs, 62% during the season from the charity stripe. Made one earlier. Got that first one to tie us up at 33. And 2 out of 2. 34-33. First points in the second half to Rhema. Kimball into the front court. Edmondson on the right wing. Kurtula, Hembra, can't get it to go. Davis, another rebound, and Hembra, frustrated, commits the foul. Smith. They were looking inside for Davis, was Robertson, and it's intercepted by Emmaus, excuse me. Couple of nifty moves with the feet by Kurtula, who puts it in for two, 35-34. Emmaus goes back on top. Robertson. Here's Davis, open three. Can't get that one. And we've got a foul again on Emmaus, so another extra possession for Rhema. As I mentioned, Emmaus out shooting Rhema in this contest, but it's been second chance opportunities for the Rhema Eagles that have helped them stay in it. Robertson, a late whistle. That is that team foul number 5 already on Emmaus? It is. So they're over the limit, a little less than 3 minutes in, as the senior, Sarah Robertson, goes to the line. Nails the first free throw. Ties us up at 35. Hope Brown checks in for Emmaus. Robertson's third point of the contest. Second free throw, no good. Rebound controlled by Kurtula. Kurtula dives as she lost her footing. Hembra's there. Kimball turns on the Jets. Brings it over to Brown. Kurtula in the corner, West for three. No. Rebound controlled by Simon. Smith. The bounce pass. Blankenship underneath, no good. Rebound to Hembra. Kimball into the forecourt. Blankenship getting the start today to match up against Hembra as Kimball misses the turnaround jumper. So far, Hembra with 8 points and 11 rebounds. A steal by Kimball, her fourth of the afternoon. Kimball, no, but she's fouled. The foul on Henton. So Ariel Henton picking up her first, the team's first. Kimball misses that free throw, her first miss today in 7 attempts. Jamie Davis back out there after a short breather as Brianna Smith checks out. Kimball, 0 out of 2 on that trip. Blankenship with the rebound. Davis right over near us. Davis to the cutter, Henton. Henton in a sea of defenders gets it back out to Davis. Here's Blankenship for three. Yes! I mentioned that's not the strong part of her game. Came in shooting just 11%, but gets that one to go. And we're going to get a timeout by Emmaus. 35 for Emmaus, 38 for Rhema. The third place game will come back here in just a moment. Folks, downloads of this game and all the games during this tournament available for just $5 each. Download the game, make some DVDs. It's a good souvenir, especially for players like Jamie Davis and Sarah Robertson playing in their final games here this season. $5 per download to order on my website, chrisshima.com/ACCA. Back to live action now. It's Eagles Emmaus Eagles with the basketball. And another turnover. Active hands by Robertson. Henton came up with the steal. Here's Davis right around the defense. Lays it up for 2. So Rhema having a good start to this second half, this third quarter. They lead now by 5. Their biggest lead of the game as Kimball can't get the layup to go. Jacobs over to Henton on the left. That grazes the rim. That's it. Hembra, the rebound. And she is fouled. Robertson can't believe it. That's team foul number 2 on Rhema. Kimball past the midway point in this third quarter. Kimball 3 assists, 4 steals, 12 points. As that jumper is good by Hope Brown. Brown averages just 0.6 points per ball game. Kyle Graw digging into his bench because Madison Libe has been out for the most part today. Several offensive rebounds here for Rhema as they keep hustling to the basketball. A tie up there, and the possession arrow will keep it on this end of the court. We're going to get Allie Howard checking in. Whitney Jacobs left of the basket. Into Davis for 3, in and out. Rebound controlled by Hembra. And Robertson dove for it in a scrum and touched it less, they say. So it will be Emmaus basketball. Rhema, their strong defense. They force an average of 18.4 turnovers per game. Had 6 returning players from last year. Hembra can't get it to go. Offensive rebound by Kurtula. Here's Brown, hit one from that spot earlier. Not that time, though. Rebound by Jacobs. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter in this third place game. Blankenship over to Henton. Davis. Henton for 3, yes. Her first of the day as Rhema takes a 6-point lead, their biggest of the afternoon. A rocket pass, that was deflected last touch by Emmaus as West turns it over. So Rhema gets the basketball back here. Whitney Jacobs into the forecourt. Davis in the corner, Blankenship. Back to Davis. Henton. Davis again to the cutter, Jacobs. Good job navigating this zone, but Robertson is rejected by West. Kurtula. Kurtula doubled up. It's a steal by Jacobs. Kurtula threw it away, 2-on-1. Jacobs spins and rejected by Hembra, who comes up with it. Boy, sloppy play here. Kurtula almost lost it. And that one almost thrown away. Kurtula. Hembra. Hembra strong off the glass. Yes. As she goes into double figures, now another double-double for her. 10 points and I believe 12 rebounds. We'll check the numbers after the quarter and let you know for sure. The official stats being kept by a computer, the unofficial stats being kept in my head. Henton for 3, off the back, no good. Jacobs, another second chance opportunity, scores, and she's fouled. Well, if Rhema's able to win this one, that's going to be the biggest reason. Offensive rebounding. Emmaus has been over the foul limit since 7 minutes left in the quarter. Raina Walls, the freshman, coming back in as Robertson will get a breather. Jacobs trying to complete an old school 3-point play. Can't get it to go. Hembra the rebound, but hang on a second. A lane violation on Emmaus. So Jacobs gets another crack at it here. Jacobs, yes. 7-point lead as Aaron Edmondson comes back in. Shelby Hembra checking out. That was the third personal foul on Rachel West, by the way, so she'll have to be careful. She's got the ball, skies it for Howard. Howard into the lane, blocked but fouled. So Allie Howard goes to the line now. Allie Howard, 60% free throw shooter. Missed the first one off the back of the rim. Shelby Hembra checking back in after a very short rest as Edmondson will come out. And Robertson, coming back in, as is Davis after a short breather, replacing Blankenship and Walls. Howard, 1 out of 2, and it's a 6-point ball game, 46-40. Smith, top of the key, Henton. Back over to Smith. In the corner, it's Jacobs. Henton, left of the circle, no. Davis the rebound, put back, no. Jacobs, another opportunity, yes. The biggest question you got to ask yourself is, how is Rhema getting all of these rebounds with Hembra underneath? And now a turnover, good defense by Davis, who comes up with the steal. Jamie Davis, pull up from the elbow, yes. 50-40, Rhema pouring it on here in this third quarter. Thanks in part to this trapping press, which has thrown Emmaus off of their game. Tip pass to Brown from Howard, and Brown is fouled by Davis. That's team foul number 4, so both teams are in the bonus on the next defensive set foul by Rhema. Kurtula will inbound. Correction, West will inbound. Kurtula getting some instruction from Kyle Graw. Hembra, I mentioned Hembra strong to the bucket, right around the defense. That's the first really poor defensive play we've seen by Rhema. Robertson for 3, no. Hembra gets the board. Mentioned, though, that you've got Leib, and I don't think everybody on Emmaus, in addition to Leib, is 100% today. Here's Brown, and that'll go out of bounds. Last touched by Rhema. And they look tired right now. And Rhema alertly recognizing that. That's why they're going to this trap and why it's working so effectively. Here's Brown, can't get it to go. Brown trying to get a second effort, but Jacobs wrestles it away. Shot clock is off. As Rhema can hold here. What a third quarter for them. 19 on the board as they lead by 8. Correction, they've had 21 on the board. Davis for 3, no good. At the buzzer, Jacobs can't get it, and we go to the fourth and final quarter here in the third place game with Rhema leading 50-42. We'll take a quick break. Underway here in the fourth quarter. Emmaus with the basketball. Chris Shima, glad to be back with you here in Joplin. Rhema, 29% shooting. They have 22 offensive rebounds in this ballgame. They had 12 in that third quarter as they outscore Emmaus by 11 and take the lead that you see on your screen. Emmaus having trouble scoring the basketball despite shooting 35% from the field, but they're up to 16 turnovers in the game. Credit Rhema's defense going to that trapping press. Hembra turns on the Jets. Hembra strong to the bucket. Count it, and the foul is Hembra. Let's see if she starts to take control of things with Leib out. Hembra now 14 points and 15 rebounds. Kimball has 12 for Emmaus. For Rhema, leading scorer Jamie Davis, 6 of 20 from the field, 15 points, 9 rebounds as Hembra completes the three-point play. Also in double figures, Whitney Jacobs, 5 of 11, 14 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists for her. Jamie Davis also has 3 steals defensively. Davis in the corner. Smith. Henton. Corner. 3 by Davis. Yes. A big bucket there as Emmaus was starting to make a run. Jamie Davis, her second three-pointer today. Let's move that graphic off the screen. Apologize for that, folks. Kurtula, and that's off the fingertips of West, out of bounds. So Davis hits a 3. Now Rhema forces the turnover. 8:20 remaining in the ball game. Third place game between the Crossroads Knights and Arlington Patriots on the guys' side of things is coming up 10 minutes after we're done with this one. Robertson up top. Davis for 3. Can't get it to go. Jacobs the rebound. Put back no. And Hembra collects the board. But she committed a foul. So Hembra called for a push. Both teams with 1 team foul. That is the 3rd on Hembra. Fresh 30 for Rhema. Jacobs inbounds. Robertson puts it up. No. Hembra the rebound. Hembra again pushes it into the forecourt, and she's fouled by Davis. Second team foul now on Rhema as Aaron Edmondson comes back in. Kurtula into the forecourt. Here's West on the right wing. Edmondson, turnaround jumper, short. Rebound controlled by Smith. Davis. Smith. Henton to the cutter, Jacobs. Over in the corner, Robertson. Yes. The senior pushes the lead out to 10. 55-45. Hembra in the corner. It's Edmondson. Triggers the 3. No. Tip for the rebound. It comes to Howard. Can't get the bucket. Howard, second time's the charm for Allie as she gets the friendly roll. Inside 7 to play. Davis, Robertson in the corner. Robertson backs it out. Swung to Smith, top of the key. Davis on the left wing. Back to Henton. 3 ball, yes. Ariel Henton connects. And it's 11-point lead. Timeout Emmaus. 6:37 left to go in the ball game. Rhema on their way to a third-place finish. We'll be right back. 6:37 left to go in the ball game. Rhema has pushed the lead out to 11 at 58-47. Out of the timeout, Emmaus with the basketball. They have Kurtula Edmondson out on the floor with West. Hembra and Leib has come back in. Madison Leib gets it in the corner. Good to see her giving it a go. Not feeling 100% today. West, corner three, no good. Rebound control by Davis. So Davis, Henton, Robertson, Jacobs, and Smith. That's the five on the court for Rhema. Robertson to the baseline. Tosses it to Davis for three. Can't get it back at the rim. Long rebound, though, chased down by Henton. Good ball movement here by Rhema. The jumper, no good by Smith. How about Jacobs? Jacobs has played so well. Entering this quarter, she had 9 rebounds, and 5 of those on the offensive end. Allie Howard coming in, as Kurtula will have to come out. So Emmaus basketball. Jumper in the corner. Allie Howard buries a three. Emmaus not done yet. Three ball, yes! Henton answers right back to push the lead back to 11. Nearing the midway point of this fourth and final quarter. Madison Leib pull up, can't get it to go. Leib, the sophomore, if you're just joining us, 2 points away from 1,000 for her career, and about 10% of what she's normally feeling. Davis, floater no good. Edmondson the rebound. Leib will bring it into the forecourt. Leib guarded by Smith. The three, in and out. Jacobs the rebound. In the corner, Robertson, Smith. It's swung over to Henton. Jamie Davis. Back to Robertson. 5 to shoot for Rhema. Davis is alone. Can't get the three, though. Edmondson the board. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout by Emmaus, so we will step aside. Come right back. Kurshima back in Joplin. 4:03 left to go in the third place game for the ladies. Second last women's game being played here at Ozark. Missouri Southern, Welsh, and AFLBS wrapping up things in the consolation bracket. Kurtula. Kurtula had it poked away. It's a steal by Davis. Underneath. Henton too strong. Hembra the rebound. Kimball's come back in for Leib. West for three. Yes! Emmaus not going quietly. And it's a steal by Kurtula. Kurtula to Kimball. Kimball right of the lane. Can't get it to go. Tip for the rebound, and they're going to get Kurtula over the back. Kailani Blankenship checking in, the junior. Ariel Henton goes to the bench. Blankenship. And she traveled. Turnover gives the ball back to Emmaus, looking to rally inside 3 minutes to go. Again, coming up 10 minutes after this game is over, the men's third place game, Crossroads taking on Arlington. Kimball over to West for three. Air ball. And the rebound to Blankenship. Davis behind the back as she brings it into the front court. Davis. A screen. Looking underneath for Robertson. Forced it, and it's a steal by Allie Howard. Over in the corner, three ball, Kurtula no good. Blankenship, approaching 2 minutes to go. Davis, Blankenship, now Smith. 7 to shoot for Rhema. Smith, step back jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound by Allie Howard. Rebounding in this quarter has improved for Emmaus, and that's kept them alive. Got to hit shots though. West looking for Hembra and threw it away. Here's Smith on the near side. Jacobs. And 3 seconds is the call on Rhema. Raina Walls coming in for Blankenship. Madison Lime's going to give it a go here over this final 122. Allie Howard checks out. If Emmaus can get any production out of their star who's under the weather, that would be a bonus today. West, corner three, in and out. Rebound to Jacobs. Jamie Davis on the court with Robertson in their final game of the year. Now Jacobs, final game of their careers as well. And Robertson is grabbed. Just the third team foul, so if Emmaus is going to foul and try to extend the game, they've got to do a lot of fouling before Rhema can get into the bonus. That's the downside of playing well, playing strong defense, is you don't have enough fouls late when you need them to send the other team to the line. Smith. Here's Jacobs. Rhema content to run some clock here. Arena. Smith. Smith keeps the dribble, and a timeout by Rhema as we step aside with 40 seconds left to go in the third place game. Welcome back, everybody, out of the timeout. Jamie Davis with 15 to shoot, fouled by Leib. That's the fourth, so now Emmaus on the next foul. Jamie Davis, shot blocked, but a whistle, and Davis will go to the line. Try to put the icing on the cake for a third-place finish for Rhema here. That's the fifth on Rachel West, so the sophomore season is done as Erin Edmondson checks in. Sorry we didn't get to see Live at 100% today. Have a chance at 1,000 points. She's still got time, but first one to go. She's just a sophomore, too, so she's got 2 more years to go. A chance maybe at 2,000 points in her career. What a great start for her. Right now, it's all about Rhema as they lead it 63-53. And that's a steal by Davis. Kimball gambled to let it roll, and Davis picked it away. And now a foul that will send Jacobs to the line. So Rhema's going to win their 20th of the season. Emmaus, great season for them. Best in several years, decades, as a matter of fact. Rhema will win their second here in the tournament. Kurtula checking out as Hope Brown comes in. Brown, the junior. Looks like Welsh is taking 5th place over at the other gym. Hope Brown looking for Live. It's intercepted, and the shot clock is off. Let's see if they try to foul here. It looks like they're going to let Rhema have this one. So only one more decision to be made. Good sportsmanship by Walls, who really wanted to shoot it, but the day belongs to Rhema as they take third, 64-53. Let's get you an updated look at the brackets. So only one game to decide still for the ladies. That's the championship game as Welsh takes 5th, Rhema takes 3rd. And we will step aside for 10 minutes. When we come back 10 minutes from now, it's the men's 3rd place game between Arlington and Crossroads. That's coming up. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll talk to you again in 10 minutes.